Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're here in the Hag's abode, where we've driven her off with a surprise attack. She took Mayrina with her, and in terms of our motivations at the moment, we mainly attacked the Hag because we wanted to see if she had any lore or potions or something that would help us with the tadpole situation without having to make a bargain with her. But after we loot and explore her home here, we're going to have to chase after her because we don't want to leave an enemy alive. And theoretically, it would be a good thing to rescue Mayrina as well. So we're going to start by taking a look around at all her stuff.
One day I'll catch a break.
To start with, we have some materials here that we can use for alchemy. Check out her wicker fruit basket. We'll take that orange. Why not steel? Got a rotting basket, and up here we have a shabby wardrobe. Let's go in there. In here is a household prayer. Lathander to light, Saloon to guide, Kalimvor to judge, and passage provide. All right. Let's steal everything that she's got. Got a burlap sack over here, and a vase. Rotten mushroom, that's not super helpful. Nothing in the vase. Everybody's kind of like shifting up and down this silly ladder here. Got some raw steak. And then out here, we didn't really look. We have grilled rotha ribs. Steal that. Steal the potion of greater healing. What is this? The toad teapot. Incredibly lifelike down to the last wart. What's that worth? 1 gold? Probably not worth taking. We have an antidote here. Let's take that. A cauldron. I guess we're taking a couple items here. Right. We gave Will our alchemy pouch, so these things are out in the open now. Let's actually drop that. Okay. Heading back inside. What else have we got? We got wispweed. Got some more stuff over here, including a bunch of stuff. White bread. Now, does it automatically put this stuff to camp? Like the white bread, for example? Butter buns. It's a little hard to see what I'm stealing here. We don't want the spoiled tarts, I don't think. Let's go into the wooden chest. Okay, here we've got a potion of speed, invisibility, and 3 healing potions. Take all that. Let me check her inventory here. So I think it sent the food to camp when we picked it up automatically. I think. Let's see what else we can steal here. The tea house key, we'll take that. Potion of animal speaking is good to have. Some dagger root. And we have a simple poison recipe. I have long wondered about whether to publish any malevolent concoctions I've encountered. Nikros convinced me that with that damnable smile of his. But it is true that the life of an adventurer can be made safer through a good offense. Please use this recipe responsibly and do not cause any harm to other thinking creatures. Recipe for 1 vial of simple poison, bone cap and dagger root, etc. and so forth. All right. What do we have up here? A crystal ball and a gilded mortar and pestle. Let's go through her shabby wardrobe here. Another potion of healing. We'll take that. So far, not seeing anything that'll help us with our, with our tadpole problem, but there is a lot of good stuff to take. Potion of greater healing. Where's this potion of healing? Where is that? Is it outside? Okay. Go into the wooden chest, take some gold. Got a standing mirror here.
Still me, even after everything.
Shabby wardrobe. Wicker basket. Some camp supplies. Some more camp supplies. Rotting basket. No, we don't need that. Let's drop that. We have a ladder here. Okay, now we're down into the main room. Let's take a look around here. Potion of animal speaking we'll take. Potion of healing. There. What else have we got? Mistress of the Night and Friends. That I want to read. There once was a beautiful woman. Men and women alike traveled across the land to earn her hand in marriage, but none could win her heart. Her mother despaired, for she wished for her daughter to find love and happiness. And then her mother died. The woman cried and cried. Her suitor stopped calling. Her friend stopped writing. And still she cried. You poor child, Shar whispered in her ear. They only wanted you for your beauty, for your charm, for your grace. Now that grief has replaced your charms, none care for you. None but I. The woman spoke to Shar, who listened. She prayed to Shar, who answered. For the first time in her life, the woman had a true friend. And then Shar asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man. The man filled it with liquid and told her to drop it into a well. The woman did. She wanted Shar to love her, to be proud of her. And then people became sick. People died. But Shar loved her, and the woman loved Shar. Now, men and women alike travel across the land to see her. Not because she is beautiful, not because she is charming, but because she is a high priestess of Shar, and her word is law. It's interesting. Got some mugwort here. An herb hanger, can't reach. All right. Some wispweed, if I can mouse over it correctly. All right. So we got a bucket and tea on this fireplace. We'll deal with that in a moment. Let's continue looking around here. What do we have? Spoiled treacle tart. Lavish chair. Is that it? Is that everything? I guess that's everything. So now we got to deal with this fireplace.
Better not be cursed.
Okay, we've extinguished the fire. So I guess we can go through this passage now and chase after the hag. Hopefully the damage we did keeps her, stays on her so she doesn't fully regain her health. She is aware now that we're after her, so that's not great. Let's go ahead and start sneaking. And let's make our way down these wooden stairs. Okay, we've reached the overgrown tunnel. Away, away, don't look, don't. Someone is speaking down here. Stop, please, stop. Yeah. Okay. We can't turn off these purulent bulbs. I'm not familiar with the word purulent. I guess we can turn this one off. Can't reach that one. We're in the light. We can't help that. But we need to sneak forward. If we can get the drop on her again, that would be good. But she has to be aware that we're coming.
Away! Away!
Okay, there's somebody else down here.
Don't look. Don't!
And something down there. Not sure what to make of this whole area.
Please!
We can't see the hag. She doesn't seem to be here anywhere. I guess we creep forward. Let me switch to overhead view for a second. Gonna make it a little bit easier to navigate this.
Stop! Please!
What is this? Okay. There's a blinded elf who's dead.
Away.
Someone named Ephron. Have they been turned into a statue? Is that what's going on? I think they've been... Yeah, I think this elf has been petrified. We don't have access to greater restoration. All right, let's creep forward.
Stop,
Hag can't have gone far.
please.
Looking around, we've got a bunch of herbs and alchemy ingredients. We've got some people frozen as statues. We have a standing mirror here.
Don't,
Not sure what to make of all this.
don't.
This skull seems enchanted.
Please.
Let's examine this. The top of this skull is cracked with a lattice of shallow fractures. I don't know, it looks magical, but I don't know what, like, we can't, like, trigger.
What's that?
Look. Don't.
Let's get everybody else over here. Anybody else want to make a perception check? No? Okay. I'm afraid to touch this. I don't know if it's going to do something. We don't have a reason to touch it either. Now, who is this over here? Magrin, and she's holding her head. All right. Well, nobody's attacking us.
Look. Don't.
This area could be filled with traps meant to delay and harm us while the hag escapes.
Stop,
So I'm leery of touching anything, really. She must have gone through this gnarled door. There's a studded shield here.
away.
That guy keeps ranting. I guess we're gonna talk to Magrin?
Don't.
What is this place?
My darling Magrin. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
We can loot her body? Weird. So she's like held here, eternally grasping her head. Very strange. We've got a gnarly cauldron.
Don't. Look.
There's a pouch here. A pig's head.
Stop. Please.
All right, let's try. I guess we got to do something. Let's use the cauldron here. Nothing. All right. What else do we have? There's the skull and the standing mirror. I'm afraid of both of those. I guess we come over here and check out these guys. We can pick up this morsel.
Stop. Please.
There's a watery eye here. I think these items are like keeping the enchantments on these people. This blinded elf is dead. But I mean, she had some stuff on her. We can take that. I'm kind of wary of touching these enchanted objects. So I think this watery eye, she's blinded, right? So this must be some sort of totem or enchanted object. And then over here, we have Ephraim, who's frozen, and a family portrait. Ephraim, maybe we try to rescue? Like, could we cast... We don't have Dispel Magic. What happens if I click on this? I'm very wary, but let's see what happens.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Okay, so she halted... So every time you make a bargain with a hag, they twist the meaning of the terms, right? So he asked her to halt the disease, and she did by turning him to stone. Okay, can't pickpocket a stone statue. Guess we can find out about her by clicking on this watery eye.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
Yeah, very haggish. Okay. So the head is enchanted. That's her thing. And then there's somebody here, I'm guessing somebody turned invisible or something. Let's click on the skull.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
So if we look in the mirror, we see...
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
Yeah. So...
My sweet
Callum is trapped in the mirror.
beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
I think we smash the mirror here and hope that Callum gets free and can tell us something.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Okay, so that summoned her. Smashing up her stuff pissed her off and she showed herself. How do we respond here? I mean, we're definitely trying to fight her and kill her. It looks like for some reason Will is the one doing the talking. So what would Will say here? Will's charming, he's brave. He's a little bit insouciant. I think I'll stay a while.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating. Ah!
Don't.
Oh, so when she smashed the mirror, she got a curse. She got baned. So how long is that going to last?
Please.
It's a condition. 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. How do I... doesn't it wear off, or is something... It's weird that she showed up here and then disappeared.
Look. Don't.
It's very strange. I don't know if we have a way to get rid of this bane, though.
Stop.
I suppose we could try Shadowheart's Lesser Restoration if we want, maybe? Let me take a look at her spellbook. Where's Lesser Restoration? Is that level 2? Cure a creature from disease, poison, paralysis, or blindness. Yeah, it wouldn't work there. So I think this is going to stick around. I don't think there's anything we can do about it, unfortunately. I'm not sure if that's a bug or what, because she fled from us and then she showed up when we touched her stuff. And now she's gone again?
What to do? Can't slow down.
Yeah, I'm not really
Look.
certain what to do about that. What is a whispering mask? Let me inspect this. Soft, unintelligible whispers seep from the dark wood, ringing in your ears and resounding in your skull. Now there's 4 of them,
Wait.
which makes me think we might need to put those on. But let's look at the
Don't.
hourglass here.
Don't.
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
Stop. Please.
He wished to know what was to come. So if he looks in the mirror, he'll see the future. Probably we don't want to look at that. Let's talk to him, though.
Away. No. No. Don't look. Mustn't look. Mustn't see.
Are you all right?
I see it. What's to come?
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead. Flesh rotten, bone shining.
Calm yourself. Whatever you're seeing, it isn't real.
Lies. Lies. I see it. See truth. See death. All future.
That's so? And what does my future hold?
Always ask. Never good. Never see. Never. Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please.
Why would I hurt you?
Monster. Monster. For mind dripping. Flesh peeling. Mind flayer.
Okay, so he's looking into a possible future. Maybe the way she tricked him or twisted his wish, his desire, was she shows him the worst possible future. So he does see future of a sort, but it's always the worst possible outcome. Look at me. I'm not a mind flayer.
No. No. Mind flayer. Get away. Get away.
No intention of letting that happen.
Okay.
Don't look.
So we're permanently cursed with this bane. It's not going to run out over time, I guess. Let's look at the leather shield here.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
Okay. What happened last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you.
It's a
You feel it cry.
it's a pretty grim outcome. I'm not afraid of her.
Scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
Is there another way in?
You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run.
Okay. What do we want to do here? Try to persuade him he'll be free? Intimidate him? I don't think we want to intimidate him. He doesn't deserve that after the horrors he'd suffered. But maybe we'll use our Oath of Vengeance here. I will strike down the hag with the full force of my fury. I swear it. Let's add some guidance and roll. Nice.
The door shudders, imagining its wooden frame cracking and splintering in a raging inferno. You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. You feel the presence within shrink, terrified.
Okay, so we can walk through the door.
You feel the barest hint of life from within the door.
Please.
So how do we... Do we just walk through it? Yeah, we just walk through it. Okay. Here we go. So we've made it past the door. Let's pick up this bone cap. Let's get everybody sneaking again. Now, how do I... Oh, I'm still concentrating on this. Is she still affected by this? I'm not... If she failed to save and she's still affected by it, we're not gonna break concentration on that. I'm glad I noticed that. Yeah. We can't get rid of the Bane, so Tava's gonna have problems in combat, but let's get after her. Let's see if we can get the drop on her again. Where is she? That's a Mask of Terror. Mask of Vengeance. Mask of Regret. We don't see the hag herself. Okay. So let's get a sense for where the lines lie for their vision. Mask of Vengeance. Who are you? Is that Mayrina, maybe? So I guess we have to take out these 3 summons of hers. Mask of Terror. Mask of Regret. Mask of Vengeance. Mask of Vengeance is doing most of the patrolling. Okay, she's turned around. So I think we can come up to about... Yeah, about here. Let's just take a look. Let's take a little bit more time here. Now, could we get to any high ground? No, we can't jump there. Or at least, not from our current position. All right, we can creep forward a little bit. Okay, she could jump up here. So maybe some of the others could as well. We're getting right to the edge of where we might be seen, if we're not careful. I think getting the high ground would be a good thing. So we got this one, that one, and the one over here. Okay. I think when she turns around, we go into turn order. Okay. Now, I definitely want Astarion to get the high ground if he can. Let's move him here to start. And let's end his turn.
Keeping my head down.
Let's leave her where she is. Let's leave the other three where they are. Now we get an environmental turn, right? Okay. Now, this is curious. Since we're in turn order, I am going to bless early and see how this works in terms of whether it breaks hiding or not. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now she's hiding. He's hiding, but Shadowheart is not. And we can't bonus action hide with her. So let's end her turn. All right. Will, can you jump up here? Too high. Not enough space. Okay, he can't do much. So we're going to need to, I guess, move him forward to where he can get a shot at somebody. Too high. All right. We're going to need to creep him forward a little bit. Does he have an action or a bonus action he can take? Hex would break. Yeah, probably not. All right, so do we want to open up here? Maybe not. Let's just move him forward to like here. And from here, he can hit her with Eldritch Blast to open up. If we want. And we will get the surprise round, I think. Or we could hold off. We could try to hold off and get Shadowheart another turn. Let's end his turn. Let's see if Astarion can get up here. No, too high, huh? Okay. Let's move him forward, ready to do something. And then Tava can get here. Now, she's not really a ranged fighter, per se, but the high ground might help her get a good shot off on somebody. Okay. So I think we creep her right to there and then end her turn. Now we see whether we get spotted. We do. Okay. We'll use missile snaring. So we lost the ambush because we got spotted. That's fine. Okay. So, yeah, we lost the ambush here. What can you do? All right. Since this one's right here in the middle of us, I think we just open up on her. How do we want to do this?
This feels good.
Where's his... Okay, he can bonus action hide here to gain advantage. Cunning action hide. And then he can sneak attack her. Nice, that did 14. Okay. That's... Now, do we want to move him? Too high. Okay. So we probably want to move him away from where the other two can get them, so let's back him up to, like, here. And end his turn. Now, as for Will... His main hand attack is 3 to 10. His Eldritch Blast is 5 to 14. Let's go ahead and use that. He missed. That sucks. Let's back him up. And I guess end his turn, although he has a bonus action here, so maybe... Well, we'll save a... do we want to save a slot? No, let's go ahead and get... Well, yeah, we probably want to save a slot for... We can take a short rest, though. We definitely want to hex her. Strength checks are usually the best check to stop. Okay, and his turn. Now, Shadowheart, what do we want to do with you? We need to save some spell slots for the future. Wode's Ensnaring Strike. That's a conjuration spell. She's got her spear. Rush attack 3 to 6. What does this do? Off balance. Disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks and attack rolls against it have advantage. We should have done that. Removed by taking damage or when helped. Well, we can give the next attack against her advantage with this, I guess. It's 1 point of damage. Yeah, let's do a rush attack. Oh, what was that?
Help, please.
Vengeful strike. Okay, well that was pretty bad. We better healing word ourselves here. Okay.
I won't do it.
Oh. Interesting. They're wearing the masks and that makes them her pawn. I wonder if there's any way to rip the mask off of them. Maybe we want to non-lethal these guys, if we can. Well, she's going to have trouble reaching us, although she does have a bow. So maybe... Let's see. Now, how do I go to non-lethal? How do I go to non-lethal here? We're frightened. So we're frightened of her, which gives us disadvantage on checks and attacks. If we lose sight of her, however, I think we might lose that frightened condition. I'm not quite sure how that works. Cannot move. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. So we're sort of screwed. All right. So our attacks are going to have disadvantage. That's not great. What do we have? We have lay on hands. We can bane, compel duel, command. I wonder if we could command her to remove her mask. What commands do we have? Approach, drop, flee, grovel, halt. Drop its weapon. We'd like her to take her mask off, but that's not going to happen. So a command is probably a better use of our action than trying to attack, because like if we take a ranged attack, we have a 25% chance to hit. So yeah, probably a command is the better choice, or a spell is the better choice here. Hunter's Mark. We have a bunch of smites. Color spray would blind her. I think command is better. So let's have her grovel. Command a creature to fall prone on its turn. Or flee. Which is better? We can't move, so we don't want her to shoot at us. Prone is probably better. Let's try and command it to grovel. Yes, it worked. Okay. Bonus action. Bonus action. Can we throw a potion? No, that uses our action. We have 13 of these. Might as well use one. We don't have a better use for our bonus action here. Okay, there's our turn. So all these people wearing I'm glad we didn't put those masks on. All these people wearing masks are her pawn. Boon of servitude. They healed this thing. Okay. All right. Threatened, long strider, warding bond. Okay. Well, we need to... Okay, yeah, they healed it for quite a bit. Alright, I want to see, how do we go about... How do we make our attacks non-lethal? I can't remember how to do that. It's like a weird... It's a passive, right? Yeah, non-lethal attacks. Knock someone unconscious instead of killing them. Must be unarmed or using a melee weapon. Doesn't work on undead or constructs. Okay. I think we're going to toggle this on and get to work. We have to remember to toggle it off later. There's nowhere he can hide. Unless, I suppose if he moves there, he could try. Bonus action, cunning action, hide. And then sneak attack. Not enough movement. All right, well, you can't use non-lethal on a ranged attack, but... There's 18 damage. Okay. So that's Astarion's turn. For you, let's turn your non-lethal passive on. And then in terms of bonus actions, we have Flourish, Might be worth doing, but it's probably... Well, we probably can't hit the hag with it. That missed. Oh, right. She retaliates. Man, that's annoying. All right, we need to try and knock her out here. 3 to 10, 3 to 6. All right, let's see if we can knock her out. Okay, so she should be unconscious. No, she's dead. Did I not toggle this? Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it. Studded leather armor. We can take... Whispering mask, part of the flock. Auntie Ethel welcomes you, dearie. Soft, unintelligible whispers seep from the dark wood, ringing in your ears and resounding in your skull. And a warhammer. Alright. So they're pawns, there's nothing they can do. That's why I was trying to... knock them out. To take their masks off and then, you know, help them. As for you, you're pretty badly hurt. I think it's time for you to take a healing potion. And then, for your action, what do we have? What do we have here? We've only got one spell slot left. We need to save some stuff for our friend, the hag. I guess we go after the Mask of Regret. I guess we just take a shot. Maybe a hamstring shot. Why not? We never use this stuff. Oh, nice. We hit her and she's hamstrung.
Yes, Auntie.
Curse of Regret happened. Okay. So we're no longer feared. I think we get in here and solo this chick. So, let's see. Bonus action. Wait, where's my... Hold on. Where's my bonus actions? There we go. What do we want to do here? So we probably want to go into our passives and turn on non-lethal strike. And then we want to... I mean, if we use magic... If we use magic, she very easily could die. But she's at full health. So let's try using a smite here. Or maybe... What do we have? We've got 2 slots left. Maybe we just don't. Maybe we just go for main hand attack. Let's solo her. We've got warding bond on. Damn, she missed. Okay.
Don't make me hurt them.
Nice. They have a chance to succeed on their wisdom saves. We will take an opportunity attack for 10. Do we want a divine smite? 2 to 16 could kill her, but yes. All right, nice. So one more hit should knock her out. Curse of Terror. Okay, we're back to Astarion here. What do you have? You've got 16. We need to do some damage on you. He's got 3 spells available. Maybe a Hideous Laughter here would work. No, very low chance to succeed. I guess we just magic missile then to get some damage in on her. That was a pretty good shot. 12 damage. Okay. Let's move forward this way. And turn. Okay, Will. Oh, this toggles for all of them. Oh, that's what happened. I turned it on Astarion and then clicked it on Will and turned it off. That's why we killed her. Okay. We need to put some damage into this one and get closer to her. Let's come over here and Eldritch Blast. That's 8 damage. Okay. And then Shadowheart. We need you to knock her out if you can. You can't. Okay, then in that case, what do you have? Turn Undead, Invoke Duplicity. I think we just take another healing potion here. And we move towards her as close as we can get. And then I guess we dash to get based with her. And that's her turn. We got a Curse of Regret on Astarion. Okay, Tava's frightened again, unfortunately. We don't have any way to cancel that, do we? I never cast Bless either with what's her name? We can't move. We don't have the dodge action in this game, unfortunately, so we can't do that. We could kill her, but we don't want to. So what do we do here? I guess I just use lay on hands on myself. 1 charge for 8 healing. That seems like a waste. What can we do? I guess we can take a pot shot at this one and hope we don't kill her. 3 to 10. 3 to 10. Gaping wounds we don't want. What do I have for cantrips? Just dancing lights? Alright. Let's take a shot at this one. Hope we don't kill her. Missed. Alright. She failed her save. She healed that one. That's not great. Then she ran over here. Okay.
Auntie, be kind to our guests.
Alright. Let's get Shadowheart over here to try and knock this one out. We need 4 damage. Now, if I double check my passives, yeah, we have non-lethals set up. Let's just go for an attack. Damn, how did we miss with advantage? What else do we have? Ensnaring Strike? Or Healing Word? We only have 1 spell slot left. Let's just end turn. I'm trying to do this without killing them, is the problem. Can I get a main hand attack on you? Not enough movement. What about you? Not enough movement? She's at 10 health. She's at 19, so alright. Let's take... We can't sneak attack over there because we don't have advantage, unless we can hide somewhere. Which doesn't look like we can. So the best we can do is just take a pot shot at her. Disadvantage, high defense, outside of normal range. Alright, let's move this way. As far as we can. All this difficult terrain in the mud is annoying. Now we can take a shot at her. That hits for 9, perfect. That's his turn. What do you want to do? You want to get up near here, near her. Okay, let's take a strike at her. Nice, 3. Okay.
Get this mask off me!
Do we have a way to take the mask off them? We can attack. We can examine. Mask of Terror, part of the flock. The only thing we can do is try and knock them out.
Time for some bloody work.
Okay, we did 9 damage. I think Divine Smite would kill, so let's not react here. Nice! This one worked. Mask of Terror knocked out. Let's take the mask. Let's take his stuff. Alright, I think we've rescued him. Now he's dead. Oh, when you take the mask off, they die? Alright, well, we did what we tried to save them, but now we've realized taking the mask off kills them, so there's no point anymore. We just have to defeat them. Shoved her and ran away. Okay. Alright, let's go for a sneak attack ranged. Nice, we got her.
Battle favors the fearless.
And you... come over here and fight her. We can't.
Worth a try.
That was weird. Oh, we got an opportunity attack? Do I still have my action? I do. All right.
I'm ready.
Okay. Sacred Flame her, I think. 2 damage.
Nothing will stand in my way.
We can get 12 meters because of Long Strider. That's all we can do. Take a shot at her. It's going to be rough. Path is interrupted. All right, let's jump up here. We don't have movement. Let's dash as our action then. And get up here. Finish her off. She tried to shove us off. Too high? Okay, we need to get to where we can see. Okay, all right. That was a little rough, mainly because I was trying to do something I didn't know how to do. We definitely need to take a short rest here.
All right, time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Now, taking a short rest may have given Auntie a chance to heal as well, but we've gotten past her flock of awful people. Let's see what else they have. Some heavy stone, a faded note, and the whispering mask. Let's read the note. Read this every morning. Remember, she is not your friend. She is not your family. Do not eat the food unless she is watching. Do not drink the tea unless she's watching. Do not wear the mask. Do not wear the mask. Do not wear the mask. The word lies is written in large, thick letters across the rest of the text. Yeah, okay. Will is still a little hurt. And we used up a couple healing potions there. Let's split this and make sure Shadowheart has 3. And then let's send 1. Actually, we should send some of these as well. Split 1, split 1. Okay, so 1 to Shadowheart, 1 to Will, and 1 to Asterion. And then I think we need 1 more, or maybe 2 more to Will? Alright. So Shadowheart has 3 potions of healing. Will has 6 potions of healing. Asterion has 3. Alright, and everybody's got one extra. Alright, let's drink one of these. Okay. So, they've used up a bunch of our resources that we would have used for fighting the hag, but we've made it past them. If we look around here, we can loot these guys a little bit more. So, a couple interesting things that we learned there. One, if any member of your party is spotted, you lose the surprise and you go into initiative. 2, Shadowheart casting Bless did get her out of hiding, but the other 3 were still there. So there's no real point not saving her for last, I guess. Or I guess, depending on the situation, we could theoretically use that to bless her before we start our ambush attacks. As long as she's not in a position to be seen and we're in, you know, the turn order prior to combat starting. And then what else do we have? Swarming Toadstool. We already looted the Mask of Terror, the Mask of Vengeance. We looted all 4 masks. Alright, so it looks like we're moving forward through here. There's some sort of noxious cloud here. We've got to move forward and find the hag and kill her. We're running low on resources already. Now, Will have his spells back, but Shadowheart's down to like 1 spell slot, right? Yeah, she's got 1 first level spell slot, 1 bless left.
Looking ahead.
Astarion has 2. Will has his pack slots back, and Tava has 1 spell, which we probably want to save for a smite. So, here's an interesting question. Cure cures diseases and poisons affecting a creature. It won't do anything to this Bane, unfortunately. That's permanent. Until a long rest, I imagine. Alright. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. This hag is proving to be quite the challenging adversary. She's got lots of defenses and lots of minions. I imagine when we fight her proper, she'll have minions as well. So that's going to be a dangerous fight. And we are low on spells, so we're going to have to make the best of it. We need to advance forward through here and I guess make our way down there, probably, and fight her back there. This is going to be a while. We're going to be a while in this overgrown tunnel. I don't know if we can take a long rest here or not. If we do, I'm certain the health damage we did to her will be restored. I don't know if it will be right now, even though we took one short rest. So, you know, I'm still learning things about the mechanics of the game and how it plays. But that is going to be it for this time. We'll learn more next time. We'll advance further, try to take her out and rescue the girl. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. We'll see you then. Take care.